Jim has been a leader in local, state, and national bar organizations for decades. He's been the president of our local bar association. He served on Supreme Court study committees, and he's been a leader in the Defense Resource Institute and also the International Defense Council Association. So he's been somebody that people around town have looked up to for years. He's led his former law firm and been a leader at our current law firm. He also has pursued his avocation of sailing, which he picked up as a merit badge counselor at Boxwell back in the mid-1960s. Believe it or not, Jim recruited me to my current law firm, Waller Lansden, more than 20 years ago. We had been opponents before that, and we became friends and allies afterwards. We worked together closely on a number of cases. He is highly regarded by the judges, by the lawyers around town, by anybody who comes in contact with him. And believe it or not, our wives have been friends for decades as well. I'd have to say the first law, trustworthy, which may or may not be something you hear about lawyers often, but Jim really lives up to that part of the Scout laws. Jim is somebody I've had great admiration for a number of years. And when this award is offered to people who are outstanding in their community and state and country, Jim certainly lives up to those ideals. Jim is direct, forthright, trustworthy. He's somebody who does what he says he's going to do. Just one example is a case we had years ago, a massive case in which Jim told the opposing lawyer, if you show up in court tomorrow, I'll pay you half of what I'm offering today, and the case settled within 10 minutes. So Jim's just a guy who is what he says he is and acts the way he believes.
My name is Jim Doran, Eagle Scout in Troop 108, Cookeville, Tennessee, 1960. The one item along the scouting trail that has impacted my life the most, there were a lot, but the biggest one was the years I spent working as a counselor at Boxwell Reservation. My fondest memory of scouting was being able to attend the National Jamboree in Boulder, Colorado, and I got to hear President Eisenhower speak. And nobody today will know who they are, but the Lennon sisters sang. The person in scouting who has impacted my life the most is my uncle, Ralph Manus, who was a lone scout and became an Eagle in a town that didn't even have a troop. And when he went to Korea in the Army, he left me his scout book. So when I became old enough to join the Scouts, I basically had that scout book memorized. I think it's very important for us who enjoyed the benefits of scouting to assist in helping young people to have that benefit and to learn the life's lessons that you learn in scouting. The most important 12 of the 12 points of the Scout Law to me is the very first one, trustworthy. Because if you're trustworthy, all of the rest of those will fall into place. Thank you to the Middle Tennessee Council, to whoever nominated me for this award, and to all of those people in scouting that helped me along the way.